Hello. Yep, it's another Let's Play. And what do we have here? Ooh. Yes, I'm doing another game based off of a horror movie. And obviously, it's the Nightmare on Elm Street game. Yeah, I know I just came off from Warlock not long ago. And normally I try to break up these things. But there's a little story behind this. It seems that, I've been looking for this apparently obscure game called a Gimmick, and I haven't been able to find a ROM. And I told a friend of mine about it, and he desperately wanted me to play this game like now. So he's like, "Okay, I'll make you a deal. I find that ROM for you. You do a Let's Play of Nightmare on Elm Street." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And wouldn't you know it, about 10 minutes later, he finds the ROM of the game. And I think the reason why I couldn't find it is because when the game was brought to my attention, I was told it was called Gimmick, but apparently the real title is Mr. Gimmick. So that's why it wasn't popping up for me, I guess. But anyway, Mr. Gimmick is the Let's Play for another day. But right now, I have to play Nightmare on Elm Street. But to be fair, honestly, I planned on doing this game eventually anyway, just not this soon. But at least now I can say I'm getting it out of the way. And about the picture, well, first I have to say, no, I did not make this at all. This is not me. This is from that gate. This is from that gate. I am not trying to call you gay, I promise. It's just I need to learn to talk. From the great crater on a little big planet named the Hog Flu. Yes, if you guys who follow my videos know, I already recorded half of one of his movies, his levels, the hillbilly level. Well, when I decided to do this game, the first thing that I thought of was a level where he did for a Halloween, I think it was a Halloween competition where he recreated a whole bunch of movie monsters and their environments, and he put them in one level. And you guys will see that level eventually, because I will record it once I can figure out and get good quality videos of Little Big Planet. I will do this, I promise. But anyway, I was like, why would I bother making my own when there's like the best, most detailed version of Freddy ever in a level that I can just go play? So that's why there's no bear, because I was up in this level by myself. And yeah, so gotta give credit to Hog Flu. This is his Freddy Krueger. And isn't it amazing? I mean, you've already seen parts of his level. You've already seen just how great he is at making characters, but he's amazing. And this is just one of the characters that's in this level. He does Pinhead, Nosferatu, and Pumpkinhead. And they're all just as amazingly detailed as this. And they look exactly like their characters. But you know what? I've raved about this stuff long enough. I know you guys were really just interested in the game, so anyway. But anyway, I had to explain the picture, right? So, yeah. Oh, and about the game itself, I actually like Nightmare on Elm Street. I played it a lot as a kid, and I actually think it's a better game than the Friday the 13th game. Seriously, if I had to choose, it would be this. I know the angry video game nerd hated it and tore it up, but yeah, I think it's a pretty entertaining game. It does have its flaws, of course, because it's from LJW or whatever their friggin' name is. The Rainbow Company is like what I like to call them. But yeah, let's get into that game, shall we? Here we are, Nightmare on Elm Street. I actually like this game, and yeah, that's, for a Nintendo, that's not a bad picture of Freddy. I know, as the angry video game nerd pointed out, that's not a glove, that's things coming out of his hand, but you know what? Oh well. So, that's kind of nitpicking, isn't it? Besides, as he already pointed out, several of the early posters had a hand with the knives coming out. Is that a reference from the game makers? Probably not. But you know what? It kind of works because, well, that image of those coming out of his hands exists on movie posters and stuff. So it kind of makes it valid, doesn't it? But anyway, why am I talking about this? Uh-oh. There we go. Give me a second. Okay. And another thing I liked about this game, this is another thing that Angry Video Game Nerd moaned about. But you know what? This is a good, fun two-player game. I didn't have the adapter that let you play 4 players back in the day, but I played 2 players a lot. And as a 2-player game, it's fun. But anyway, boom. I've always wanted to play this with 4 people. It's just, it never happened. I talked all that stuff, and I didn't even mention how the recreation of the Nightmare song they played in that title. That's actually pretty good, especially for a Nintendo game. Well, you can tell a lot of work was put in this game. I think it's a bit fair to call it one of the worst games. But the Angry Video Game Nerd just he did make a lot of hilarious points, like punching snakes in the face. Back when I was a kid, it was an enemy, you had to kill him and move on. It never struck me that I was actually punching a snake in the face. But now, it's hilarious. I mean, what a badass. I mean, if you was going to choose somebody to go after Freddy, wouldn't you want someone that's so badass that he punches snakes in the face? I would. I gotta see if I can go in this house. I forgot to check. Nope. Don't mind me, just running around punching snakes in the face. And I fell asleep. The snakes become dogs. Don't ask me why. Because I don't know. And the rock just coming out of nowhere. The sky is falling, and a bat with a skull. That's pretty cool, actually. That is exactly something you would see in a nightmare. That's kind of nightmare fuel, really. Yikes. Oh no, I think not. Woo! That was close. Can't go in. Oh, what the? Mm-hmm. There we go. Much better. Oh, what the? Arg! I'll just walk under him. Go away. Goodbye. Now skeletons. I know. I keep mentioning video game nerd, but you know, I can't help to have his review echo through my head as I play this. And I know he talked about how the enemies are skeletons and cats and stuff, but to be fair, I did fall asleep. This is my nightmare, and normally you would think you would find stuff like skeletons and bats with skulls and all giant spiders and nightmares, wouldn't you? I know a lot of people dream of giant spiders in their nightmares, because that's the stuff of nightmare fuel. So I have to admit, the ghosts are kind of stereotypical, aren't they? I don't know how exactly you can stereotype a ghost, but anyway. The object for okay, see, now that is nightmare fuel. A head with spider legs, or a giant spider with a human face. Come on, that's exactly something you're going to see in your nightmares. Now, speaking of something in your nightmares, no, I wanted to save it. All the way out here, really? Okay, let's do this again. For real. For realsies. But anyway. Oh, come on. For those of you who don't know, the object inside these houses is to collect all these bones. They're supposed to be the bones of Jason. Jason? Oh, I'm getting my horror icons mixed up. Freddy. This movie kind of follows the plot of Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Here comes Freddy again. Oh! Do I keep pushing the wrong button for jump? No! No! You will not kiss me. I will not have no human face spider kisses. No! Oh, I will have that bone. Oh, jeez. I punch you in the face. Come here and die. Die, die, and stay die. No. Oh, you son of a... Okay. No, I can't let that happen. I can't allow that to happen. No. Get off me. No. I'm saving here, thank you. Which I should have done a long time ago. I need to find a cup of coffee. I'm not joking either. If you find coffee in the game, it'll stop you from... It'll wake you... It'll stop you from falling asleep. Actually, what I need to find is... Damn it! Okay. Let me rephrase all that. Coffee keeps you from falling asleep. When you're asleep, like I am... why do I keep pushing the wrong button? You need to find a boombox. That'll wake you up. Okay, we can try it. We can do this. Okay, maybe we can't do this. Come on. You don't scare me. Come on. Yeah, you just swipe at the air, and I'll just stand and wait for you to come close. I mean, at least they made an attempt to make Freddy, you encounter Freddy all the way through the game, not just at the end of every level. Oops. At least you do encounter, you get to interact with Freddy a lot in this game. And that was the same was for the Friday the 13th game. You did interact with Jason a lot too. I like what they were trying to do with that. But they also made a lot of mistakes to go with those good ideas. No! Hey. Okay, Robert. Come on. Ow! Stop walking into me! Ow! Ow! Aha! I refuse to get hit, even with in a battle with Jason. Why do I keep calling him Jason? Even with a battle of Freddy. And there he goes. No, didn't I kill you? No. Die. Ugh. Three more bones. The last bone's up there. No, I've talked a lot about the game, Angry Video Game Nerd, Little Big Planet. But I haven't mentioned much about the actual movies, really. I think I kind of mentioned that this fall kind of follows part 3, The Dream Warriors. They had to like burn his bones at the end. And in the movie, they had like alternate dream alter egos where they could like have superpowers and stuff. The game does the same thing, even though I don't think I've picked up any icons that let me do anything yet. There's an icon for I think there's like 3 or 4 then changing to different characters. There's a wizard, there's one that can do like flips in the air and throw javelins. Those are the only 2 I remember, to tell you the truth. I don't know what this guy is supposed to be. A guy running around without a shirt? I guess that could be kind of nightmarish. The jukebox music is kind of awesome, isn't it? So I like how daggers come out of nowhere. It's Ben! Okay. I'm not going to get stabbed. Big rat. And in the real world, the big spiders have normal faces. It's just for some weird reason they're very large. See? Next time I fall asleep, I'll be able to turn into the guy that throws the javelins. Boss time? Can I change into my alternate character? Yes, I can. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Yay, see? I can shoot now. Have higher jumps. Comfort Freddy's hand. When I was a kid, here's another thing the video game nerd ranted about. Said that a lot of the bosses is hand and face like on balls and stuff. When I was a kid though, I knew the Freddy movies well, and every time I saw stuff like this, I just thought they were supposed to be like in part 3 that this movie takes a lot out of. He turns into a giant snake thing with his face, and I figured that's what this is supposed to be, a giant snake with a hand at the end of it. Because back in the Nintendo days, most of the time, snakes was represented by a bunch of balls stuck together. That's how it was back then. And most of us back then just took it for granted. Nowadays, yeah, you look at it and laugh, go, balls, what? But it makes sense back then, you just have to been there. Okay, time to get serious. Oh, he's random in how he does things. Okay. These javelins need further reach is what they need. No! God, they need a further reach. Indeed. Ugh. Oh, come on. Come here. But that works too. Hey! That was cheap. No. No. Oh my god. That's a bunch of crap. That's pure shenanigans. Yeah, the zombies look like Frankenstein. Yeah, I know. And why I'm supposed to be awake, so why is there zombies in the real world? That's kind of not. Okay. I had to jump for no apparent reason. Nope, can't go to school yet. Damn bat! Leave me alone! That bat needs to go away. Oh yeah, this makes sense when I'm awake. Okay, let's see. No! Ugh! I hate those bats. I bet you the next house I go in is one of the ones I've already passed. Like, I'm going to have to walk all the way back. Yeah, because there's no way they're going to let me in the cemetery already. I've only done one house. And there's no way they're going to let me into the darn... No, this is like the last level or one of the last levels. See? It looks like I'm walking all the way back. Yeah, I can see how this can be a little annoying. I like how Elm Street has everything on it. Elm Street has school on it, a cemetery on it, uh, even the dump yards on all on the same street. So much that they're all named after the street. Elm Street School, Elm Street Dump Yard. I mean, seriously? Oh man, I should have been saving. Just hopping over all the critters. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. Can't go in. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. Can I go into school? No, not yet. Hoppity, hoppity. Oh no! Oh, I tried. This is why I save state every 3 minutes. Ooh, yeah, that was kind of cool. No. Okay, moving on. That's probably the house I already did. I'm about to fall asleep. Get off me. Oh, you guys. Let me go. Slow walker. That's no excuse even for a zombie. No. There. The very first friggin' house. At least it's not really all that hard to find these bones. Ugh. Now I have a time limit before Jason. Dang! What do I keep until Freddy comes and I gotta fight him? If I ever do the Friday the 13th game, I can already tell that I'm going to go through the entire Let's Play calling Jason Freddy and then freaking out about it. Why? I don't know. I'm weird. Oh, die! Wait, do I still got... Yes. I should have been doing this a long time ago. No. Damn bats. Oh. There. How did I miss that? Oh, God. Ugh! Come here. Okay. Ugh. Yay. What? Oh!